after you pitched in that playoff game against Auburn, your summer wasn't over, as I mentioned at the beginning, because you drove your car all the way from New York to the Midwest to wrap your summer up in the Northwoods. Give us that story. Because I mean, first of all, you can start with how long was the drive, and then tell us about what it was like going from the PTCBL to a completely different beast up in the Northwoods.
Yeah, it was about a 10.5-hour drive. It was huge. It was super long. The last day in Utica, I had to get my last day experience. I had to go to Slice Pizza. I just had to get my last bits of Utica before I had to leave. And it was a one-tripper. I drove 10.5 straight hours. And, I drove, driving during the day wasn't too bad, but when it's pitch black dark out and you have to drive like another 4 hours, it gets brutal. It gets really rough. And, I'm going to a state I've never been in. I'm driving through multiple states I've never gone on before. And it was brutal. It was the longest drive I've ever been a part of. The longest I've had was like 3.5 hours. I mean, going from that to 10.5, that takes a toll on you. And then at the end, I had to drive, it takes like 2.5 from my house to go to Utica. So it was 13 hours from my house, or from Indiana to go to my house. So I had to stay in Buffalo midway through and then drive from Buffalo to Massachusetts.